Atlanta, are you ready for it? Taylor Swift and Janet Jackson taking the stage tonight at neighboring venues. There are going to be some people in downtown Atlanta tonight, and they are doing it all for you. Good evening. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. There is no bad blood in the city as thousands are in downtown right now or on their way there, all to have a good time. So let's take a live look from the 11 Live Sky Tracker over the city right now. Call it what you want, but it looks like the Rhythm Nation has arrived in the A, and we have team coverage for you tonight. Crash Clark in control of navigating around the streets as fans continue to flood in. And our chief meteorologist, Chris Holcomb, is making sure there's no midnight rain. But let's kick things off with Latasha Givens live, where some are living their wildest dreams. Latasha.
They sure are, Faith and Jennifer, and I'm going to try to talk without seeing Blank Space playing right behind me. But right now it's a tale of two concerts in one city, both drawing huge crowds, not just here in Atlanta, but people are traveling from other states just to see Taylor Swift and Janet Jackson. Now, we talked to fans throughout the day, and they each have their special connection to both headliners.
Taylor Swift!
This band of girlfriends from Gainesville are just a few of the Swifties you'll hear screaming for Taylor inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the Eras Tour.
We came from Gainesville, Georgia, and so excited, hyperventilated every time I think about it. I literally cannot wait.
As advised, they're riding MARTA to navigate around the city.
Surreal, like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to explain it.
I love Taylor Swift. They made me love Taylor Swift. I'm a big Taylor Swift fan now. They've changed me completely.
Janet is the best.
And after being pushed back a day due to the Hawks playoff win, Janet Jackson fans are as ready as ever.
I'm going to see Janet.
Kelly Lawrence is afraid of heights, but there are two women who would make him fly from Missouri to Atlanta.
Janet and my sister, you know what I'm saying?
The Together Again tour opens with Atlanta's own Ludacris taking the stage before Janet. GDOT anticipates over 100,000 people will attend both concerts tonight alone. But MARTA is prepared with extra routes, and APD is also in place as concert goers enjoy downtown.
I'm here to celebrate my birthday and to see Janet Jackson. I flew all the way from Chicago just to come and see her. And the doors at State Farm, or Mercedes-Benz, actually opened at 4:30 for Taylor Swift, and the doors at State Farm will open at 6:30 for Janet Jackson. I'll get this, my very first concert ever was a Janet Jackson concert here at the Omni many moons ago. Back to you.
All right, yeah, I saw Michael many moons ago, but I haven't seen Janet yet. Maybe I'm going to leave here and head down there. Okay, Janet and, of course, Taylor, we have a crush on both of them. But right now, they're helping to crush our traffic. Let me step out of the way. Yeah, of course, it's a pretty standard, typical Friday, but we got to throw in about 100,000 plus heading into town. So Janet's going to tell you, you're going to have to pivot if you're coming in 85 and 400. Do those merges. Go slow, though, as you make your way on the connector southbound. Here's something unusual. Taylor's saying, put your feet up and relax. We don't normally see the connector north this bad, from 166 all the way up to I-20. And speaking of I-20, yeah, it's hair-raising, Janet. I-20 into town is quite the mess. Everybody converging into the city at once. And of course, Taylor's going to point exactly where she's playing and tell you, watch out for Northside Drive between Ivan Allen Jr. and MLK. That is going to be slammed, as is all your surface streets. And remember, with all the Swifties and all the Jan fam down there, please watch out for your pedestrians, your fellow pedestrians. There's a lot of folks running around the city. We got to be careful, especially if you're driving. Now, we don't recommend you drive. We recommend you take MARTA. They've got extra officers, 6 extra trains out there, and they're monitoring, 20,000 cameras. It's the load and go teams. They're helping you get deployed on the platforms, coming and going. And I don't think it's going to the concert that's going to be a little bit rough. I think leaving when both concerts end, oh boy, that's going to be the mad rush. Back to you guys.
Oh yeah, pack your patience. Thank you so much, Crash. All right, we're going to bring in Chief Meteorologist Chris Holcomb. He is keeping a close eye on the weather this weekend. We know so many people in town visiting. Chris, here's a question. Will it be a cruel summer feeling this weekend?
Well, just you'll have to shake it off a little bit on Sunday when we see some rain coming into our area here. You know, it's so nice with all this that's going on here this weekend that we are seeing a break in the rain. We were able to warm up. We're seeing some sunshine, really nice weather for the crowds of people who are going to those events down in the downtown area for tonight. Radar right now clear, no rain here. We do have a few clouds around mixing in with the sun. We did track a couple of showers up in far north Georgia a little bit earlier, but really dry over the entire state. We're keeping an eye on this for the second half of the weekend. That's rain and some storms back into Texas. That'll be impacting us really late Saturday night and into early Sunday morning. So take a look at what we're watching out there right now, where you see nice conditions here. This is our tower cam at 400 and 285. I turned it south so we could look down on Buckhead and the city of Atlanta, and you see just a few of those clouds around mixing in with the blue sky and some of that sunshine. So this evening, it is going to be fine for whatever activities you're doing out there, whether you're staying away from downtown, out in the suburbs, it's good, and it's going to be nice in town as well. Weather-wise, we see those temperatures falling into the 60s once we get to the 9 o'clock hour. Then moving down into the 50s here by tomorrow morning, and tomorrow looking like a nice day with a good bit of sunshine, warming up nicely again. It's going to be Saturday night into Sunday when we're watching that next storm system move in. We'll let you know what that's going to mean for your Sunday in just a little bit.
All right, Chris, we'll see you shortly.
And there's a lot that you need to know ahead of tonight's events and throughout the weekend. So what you can do is text the word events right now to the number on your screen. That's 404-885-7600. And we are going to send a link right to your phone with a guide with everything you need to know.